Hey everybody, it's Poochie. I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of nonsense because Betsy said not to bore you with a bunch of nonsense at the start of this video. So we're going to get right into it. She said, get right into it because people always skip past that anyway. Okay, she's right. So here's what we're going to do today. A lot of people have asked me about how to do research for items to sell on Amazon or items to dropship onto Amazon. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. The first thing you need to do is watch part 1 and part 2 videos, okay, before you start implementing this. You can practice it, but before you start implementing this, you have to watch part 1 and part 2 videos on how to sell on Amazon, because it's going to teach you how to scale your account and also the software you're going to need to use to really protect your account. You do not want to get an Amazon suspension. You do not want to get an Amazon suspension for listing brands that you shouldn't be, or intellectual property that you shouldn't be listing. Okay, so watch video 1, part 1 and part 2 on selling on Amazon before you actually just start doing this and start up and go, loosey-goosey on your own. Okay, so first thing you need to do is get Chrome when it comes to researching, because Google Chrome browser has a lot of tools that you can use that are called extensions. They're kind of like little apps. You have little apps within your iPhone or whatever. They're kind of like little apps that customize your browser. Okay, so Google Chrome, I used to use Firefox all the time. I hated Google Chrome, and when I actually had to switch to Google Chrome because there were extensions, I hated it. Now I love it because there's so many extensions that make your life so much easier. So one of the extensions I've heard about, I think, is called Prime Free. I'm not sure. You're going to have to look it up. Somebody may know the answer, and if you could share it in the comments below, I would really appreciate it. It will take off, or it will show you items that don't have, Amazon is not selling themselves, and also there are no FBA sellers on, and there are no, I think, merchant fulfilled Prime sellers on. So those are good items to be drop shipping if you're drop shipping. Okay, they're also, if you can FBA them, if there isn't like a problem with shipping them into Amazon, they aren't explosives or anything, because Amazon gets a little picky about stuff like that, or chemicals or whatever, then they might be good items to also FBA. FBA is fulfilled by Amazon. They're the items that you ship in. Okay, again, Amazon has 3 ways to sell, basically. Merchant fulfilled, which is where you keep the item, you ship the item. Fulfilled by Amazon, which is where you ship the item into Amazon. They take care of it, they store it, they ship it out when it sells. Okay, you get charged more for that. And the third way is drop shipping, basically. So, and drop shipping, I've heard it's against Amazon's terms. I've heard it's not against Amazon terms. Do your research, figure out your potential risk and what you want to do, because it's up to you. But I'm going to show you how to do it. Again, all the information on my channel is free. I don't charge for it. I don't have a course that I'm going to sell. I don't have a program that I sell. I don't have a private Facebook group that I sell. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the videos if you want, and click the little bell. There should be a little bell icon down here, and that will alert you when I have new videos that I upload. And sometimes they're time sensitive. I do flip alerts where I give you hot products and tell you where to get them and how much they're selling for and how much to sell them for on Amazon. So make sure you subscribe and click the bell. Also share my videos, share my channel, because the more people that I can get or glean information from, the better off we're all going to be, because I'm going to share it with you at no cost. Okay, so let's do this. This is the extension that I like to use. DS Amazon Quick View. Okay, so on Google Chrome, you download DS Amazon Quick View. You see it up here with the little blue what's up hand. That's the logo. So download that, and then it's going to show you when I go on Amazon. Like, I'm in home decor candles right now. Okay, so there's one thing about this app that drives me crazy, but you can turn it off, or about this extension that drives me crazy, but you can turn it off and then turn it back on when you want to use the app again. And that is that it will pull up this whole big bunch of information even when you're placing an order or whatever, and that's kind of a pain in the butt. So on this, I've taken off prime items on this. So it's all items, and it's also, I've excluded add-on items because add-on items are going to be FBA items only. So here's what this little extension is going to do. It's going to tell us the approximate sales rank. Now the sales rank, really only Amazon knows the sales rank, and I think all the apps basically just guess. Okay, but it is going to tell you the approximate sales rank based on the data that they collect. So this is number 23 in Tools and Home Improvement. Now tell me why the hell a lamp is in Tools and Home Improvement. I have no idea. Okay, it is though 20. Oh God, I'm not going to be able to use my mouse here. Okay, so if you look on the right, it says best sellers rank. Okay, number 23 in Tools and Home Improvement, number 1 in Tools and Home Improvement, lighting, novelty lighting, salt lamps. Well, that's probably why it's in Tools and Home Improvement. Okay, it is going to tell you when it was first available, which is 2008. It's been on Amazon for like 10 years, over 10 years. It's going to tell you how big it is, going to tell you how much it weighs, usually 10.7 pounds. Okay, it's going to also give you customer reviews. Okay, customer reviews are very valuable because if you don't want to have returns and if you don't want to have angry customers, you want to make sure your customer reviews on the items you're selling are good. Okay, it's also going to tell you whether Amazon is on an item and how many items or how many FBA sellers it has. Now what that means is, if Amazon is selling an item, it's going to say sold by Amazon. Okay, if it has an FBA seller, it means that somebody has sent it in, so Amazon is sending out the item. FBA sellers have a tendency, or FBA items have a tendency to get the buy box more and sell more. Okay, so this only has one FBA seller. Okay, this is sold by Amazon. Okay, I don't have the premium version of this because I don't actually use this, but if you get the premium version of this, then you can get price history and bestseller report history. Okay, which if you want to pay for it, then you get those tools. That's fine. You come down here and let's continue to go. Okay, so this, check it out. This has no... See, that's what I'm telling you. That thing drives me nuts sometimes because it just frickin' pops up all the damn time. Come on. Okay. Okay, so it has no FBA sellers. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go and look for and search for Himalayan Glow 1001 salt lamp. Okay, so let's look and see if we can do that right now. My computer is a little bit slow today because it has a lot of stuff going on and a lot of windows, so it may actually buck me a little here when I try to do this. Okay, so basically what you want to do is you want to take this. Okay, you want to see if you want to Google search it. You want to find out where you can find it cheaper. Okay, the other thing that you want to do is you want to come to this site. If you can get the UPC on an item, okay, oh my gosh, okay, come on, baby, come on, you can do it. I think I need a new computer. I need like a rocket powered computer, I think. Okay, so if you come to this, it's UPC ITEM DB. So what does that mean? It's the UPC Item Database. Okay, so on the UPC Item Database, if you can get the UPC code on any item, then what it will do is, oh, for criminy. Okay, you type in the UPC, okay, like I have done here with this item, these little earbuds, okay. It will give you the Amazon ASIN, okay. It will give you the brand, the color, right, etc. And then if you go down a little bit, it will show you where it's selling from and how much it's selling for. Now, always you want to go on and make sure. So if this is really, you know, $7.86 at Walmart, you want to go and make sure. And a lot of times, like I went on this site earlier on Walmart, the item is sold out. So that's an easy way that you can research on Amazon. You can find out that you want to sell this Himalayan salt lamp because, number one, it's a good seller, okay? According to this handy dandy little extension here, DS Amazon Quick View, it's a good seller. It also has no, Amazon's not on it, they're not selling it. It also has no FBA sellers, so you're not going to be in competition with that. Okay, those are the hard ones when you're a drop shipper to compete with and to get the buy box if there is a buy box. So that's an easy way to do research. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get more in depth, but this basically covers it. And Betsy says I need to shorten up my videos. So there you go. The computer freezing has definitely helped with shortening up the videos, Bets. So that's how you do it. That's an easy way to do research on Amazon for products to sell, for good products to sell. So I hope that helps you. Make sure, again, you subscribe to the channel. All my content is free. Nothing up my sleeve. So subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and have an awesome day, everybody. Go sell.